Hello dear students, welcome to SSR Academy. Today we are going to discuss about introduction to economics. The English word economics derived from the two Greek words. First one is okio and second one is nimin. First one is okio, second one is nimin. Okio means household. Okio means household. Nimin means management. Nimin means management. That's why economics is the study of household management. Okay, the word economics derived from the two Greek words. First one is okio, second one is nimin. That's why economics is the study of household management. Now we will discuss about the goods. Let us discuss about the goods. Okay, what is a goods? Goods is nothing but all tangible things that satisfy human wants is goods only. With the help of goods we can satisfy all wants only. That's why here in generally goods divided into two types. Generally goods divide into two types. First one is the free goods. First one is free goods and second one is the economic goods. First one is free goods, second one is economic goods only. Let us discuss one by one. First one is the free goods. Free goods is nothing but which goods are supplied by the nature and have no price. It is called free goods only. These goods have a no price and these goods supplied by the nature, then it is called free goods only. Best example for free goods: air, water, sunshine are the examples of the free goods only. Next, economic goods. Which goods supply is always limited when compared to demand, then the type of goods are also called economic goods only. Okay, economic goods are man-made goods. Economic goods are man-made goods. Best example for economic goods: pen, book, computer, mobile phone. These are the example for economic goods only. Okay, first one is free good, second one is free economic good. Next we will discuss about the another type of good, that is consumer goods. Consumer goods. Consumer goods. Consumer goods are also called producer goods. Those goods are supplied by the human wants directly, then it is called consumer goods only. Those goods are satisfy human want directly, then the type of called consumer good. Best example pen, book are the best example for the consumer goods only. Next we will discuss about the another type of good, intermediary good. Intermediary goods is nothing but those goods are under the different stages of process of production, then the type of goods are called intermediary goods only. Best example for intermediate goods are cotton. Cotton is the best example for the cotton, and coal are the best example for intermediate goods only. And these are the important types of goods in economics. Next then we will discuss about the another important concept, price. Price is nothing but price is the another important concept in economics. Price is nothing but the value of good or service expressed in a particular numerical term, then it is called price only. The value of good and service expressed in a particular numerical term, then it is called price only. Okay, it is also another important concept. Then we will discuss about the one of the important concept in introduction to economic, that is utility. Okay, now let us discuss about definition of utility. Utility is a subjective concept. It is a subjective concept. And now let us discuss about the definition of utility. It is defined as the want satisfying capacity of a good or service is called utility, or the capacity of goods and services that satisfy human wants is called utility. It is a definition of utility. Now let us discuss about the types of utility. Here it can be divided into 4 types of utility. First one is the form utility, second one is the place utility, third one is the time utility, fourth one is the service utility. Now let us discuss one by one. First one is form utility. Form utility is nothing but if a good satisfy human want by changing its size, shape, color, then the type of utility is called form utility. Okay, here we have changing the goods of size, color, shape, then that good satisfy human want, it is called form utility. For best example, conversion of wooden log into prepare chairs and tables. These chairs and tables satisfy human want, then it is called form utility. It is a first type of utility. Now let us discuss about the second type of utility, that is place utility. Place utility is nothing but by changing the place some goods acquire utility. By changing the place some goods acquire additional utility, then it is called place utility. Best example for the place utility, apples in Himachal Pradesh. These apples transport through the vehicles from Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh to Hyderabad. It gains additional utility. Here we have to change place from Jammu Kashmir to Hyderabad. Here some goods get additional utility. It is called place utility. And next one is third one is time utility. Time utility is a third type of utility. By changing the seasons, by changing the different type of time season, some goods get additional utility. For example, in the summer season, cool product like ice creams, cool product get additional utility. In winter season, woolen product get additional utility. In summer season, umbrellas get additional utility. These are the best example for time utility. Now let us discuss about the fourth type of utility, that is service utility. It is also another important type of utility. It means services also satisfy human wants directly. That's why it is also called service utility. Best example for service utility, services of doctor, services of lawyer, services of teacher. Okay, these are the 4 types of utility only. Next we will discuss about the another important concept in economic, that is wants. What is a wants? Wants is nothing but desires of a person. Okay, wants, human wants are also based on the economic and social status of a person. In every society, human wants are based on the economic and social status of a person. Now let us discuss about the characteristics of human wants only. Now first characteristics of human wants, first one is the unlimited human wants. Human wants are unlimited but resources are limited. Here in economics also study of unlimited human wants satisfy through the limited resources, then it is called economics only. That's why here first one is the first characteristics of human wants is unlimited human want. And second characteristics of human wants is a particular want is satiable. It means a particular want is satiable means, for example, if a person one want satisfy at a one particular period of time. For example, if a person is a thirsty, he can take cool drink, I can take coconut water, I can take one glass of water. His want satisfy at a particular period of time only. It is called a particular want is satiable. Means if a single human want at a particular point of period of time satisfied through the take cool drink or coconut water or one glass of water, it is the second one only. Now third characteristics of human wants is the wants are competitive. Human wants are competitive means if you satisfy one want at a time, after few seconds another want competitive means human wants are competitive means at a same period of time arising two wants. For example, if a one person want is at a particular point of time, one person arising two want, one is purchasing bike, purchasing purchasing bike and purchasing car. Here at a one time arising two wants, it is called wants are competitive. It is a third important characteristics of human wants only. And next one is the human wants are complementary. Human wants are complementary means if a single human wants require more number of goods, then it is called complementary. For example, complementary goods best example is shoes and socks, car and petrol, butter and milk and butter are the best example for the complementary goods only. It is a third important characteristics only. And next one is wants are recur means another important characteristics of human wants means wants are, fourth one is wants are recur. Recur means if you satisfy one want, after some time another want rebirth. It is called wants are recur only. And next one is human wants are change into habits. Human wants change into habits means, for example, smoking, if for joking smoking cigarette, it is changing the habits of one person. It is called human wants are change into habits. For example, another example, we take another example, suddenly one person unexpected read newspaper, it will continue the everyday habit. It is changing the habit means human wants are changing the habits only. And next one is wants vary with person to person, place to place. Human wants are change wants vary with person to person, place to place is also another important characteristics of human wants only. And next one is generally human wants classified into three types. First one is necessities, second one is comforts, third one is complementaries, luxuries. Okay, these are the characteristics of human wants only. Now we will discuss about the basic concept from goods. What is a goods? Goods after divided into different type of goods. Afterwards what is a utility and types of utility. Afterwards what is a human wants and what are the characteristics of human wants only. And next one is next another important concept in this introduction to economics. Another important one is definitions of economics. Definitions of economics. In introduction to economics, there are four types of definition. First one is wealth definition of economics. Second one is welfare definition of economics. Third one is scarcity definition of economics. And fourth one is growth definition of economics only. There are four types of definitions in economics. Okay, now let us discuss about the first definition, that is wealth definition. Okay, now let us discuss about the introduction of wealth definition. First, introduction of wealth definition. This definition given by Adam Smith. Wealth definition given by Adam Smith. He was a Scottish philosopher. He was the first person introduced the first definition to economic. That's why he wrote one of the famous book in the year 1776, that is An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nation. In his book he explained wealth definition. That's why he was also called father of economics. It is a first definition of economics. According to him, economics is a study of wealth. According to Alfred Marshall, economics is nothing but study of wealth is a important definition. In this definition, he has given important 3 points. First one is the first important point is the wealth refers to the goods and services produced. First one is the important point. First important point, wealth refers to the goods produced is another important. And next one is the always human being is a acquisition of more and more wealth, means a Earning more and more wealth is another important point of the wealth definition only. And third one is always human being is a selfish motive is another important point under this wealth definition only. It is information about wealth definition. What is a third point of the wealth definition is the economics is a study of activities, that is consumption, distribution of wealth. Economics is the study of consumption of goods, distribution of goods is the another important point. Okay, these are the important points in the wealth definition. Okay, first definition is the wealth definition of economics. Okay, next now we will discuss about the second definition, that is welfare definition. Welfare definition. Wealth definition criticized by the Alfred Marshall and other economists for the purpose of it is only concentrate on the wealth of the goods only. It does not deals with the man and his welfare. That's why Alfred Marshall, who criticized the wealth definition, he has given another important definition to economics, that is a welfare definition of economy. He has given second definition to economics, that is welfare definition. He wrote one of the famous book in the year 1890, welfare, the principles of economy. The principles of economics. He wrote one of the famous book in the year 1890, that is the principles of economics. In his book he explains his definition. According to Alfred Marshall, economics is a study of man and his welfare. It is a definition of Alfred Marshall. In his opinion, economics is not only given importance to the wealth but also important given to the man and his welfare. Okay, in this definition, Alfred Marshall first importance given to the man, second importance given to the welfare. Okay, it is a second definition of economics, that is welfare definition. And next third one, very important for examination point of view, that is third one is the scarcity definition. Scarcity definition. Welfare definition criticized by the Lionel Robbins. He has given scientific definition to economic, that is scarcity definition. He wrote one of the famous book in the year 1932, an essay on the nature and significance of economic science. He wrote one of the famous book in the year 1932, an essay on the nature and significance of economic science. He has explained his definition in his famous book. According to him, economics is a study of scarcity of resources only. Why? Because unlimited wants satisfied through the limited resources. When arising the one problem, that is choice, the economic study about only choice only. In his definition, he has given importance to, in his definition there are three important points are there. First one is the unlimited wants. Unlimited wants is the first important point in his definition. Means already you know, and human wants are unlimited but resources are limited. Here people choose the important wants satisfy and remaining wants postpone for some time only. It is the first point of the scarcity definition. And next one is the wants are, first one is unlimited wants, second one is the means are scarce. Means are scarce means resources are limited but wants are unlimited. Always in every economy, means are scarce means always resources are limited. These limited resources, through these limited resources satisfy unlimited wants when arising one problem, that is economic problem. It is a second point of the scarcity definition. And third point is alternative uses of means. Alternative uses of means is a third point in the Robbins definition only. Alternative uses means every good has every resource have a other than one use, more than one use, it is called alternative uses. It is the third point in the Robbins scarcity definition. And next, Robbins definition is superiority of Robbins definition when compared to previous definition. The first point of superiority of Robbins definition is it is a universally acceptable definition. It is a universally acceptable definition. It is the first one. And second one is he has given scientific definition to our country economy. And third one is definition, Robbins scarcity definition, neutral between ends and scarce only, means it explains the relationship between human wants and limited resources only. These are the three important points are superiority of Robbins definition when compared to the other definition only. This is the information about scarcity definition, first introduction. And in introduction part, keep in your mind the name of the economist, and he wrote one of the famous book in the year 1932. Afterwards, important points, three important points. Afterwards, superiority of Robbins definition with the help of 3 points. And next, Robbins definition criticized by the some important economists, especially growth. This Robbins definition mainly concentrate on resources only, but his definition does not deals with the growth and other time element and dynamic element. That's why this definition criticized by Paul Samuelson. Paul Samuelson criticized criticized the Robbins definition. He has given fourth definition to economic, that is growth definition of economic. Growth definition of economics is the fourth definition of economic. Now let us discuss introduction of growth definition. This definition introduced by Paul Samuelson. He was a British economist. Growth definition of economics introduced by Paul Samuelson. He belongs to British country. First, he was the Nobel Prize winner in the year 1970. He was the Nobel Prize winner in economics in the year 1970. He won the Nobel Prize in economics. He was the first person introduced the two concepts in economics. First one is a time element and second one is a dynamic in nature. In his definition, two important things include, that is he was taken time element and dynamic nature only. According to him, economics is a study of how individual and society, with or without use of money, how to produce goods and services for the consumption in the present, in the future, and how to distribute these goods to the future generation is called economic. This is another important definition given by Paul Samuelson only. Okay, these are the information about 4 definitions of economist only. Next we will discuss about the modern economist. For the study purpose, economics, modern economics, this concept divided into means economics divided into 2 types by the modern economics. First one is the microeconomics, second one is the macroeconomics. And now let us discuss about the microeconomics. Okay, the word micro derived from the Greek word micros, which means small. It is a first branch in economics. That's why microeconomics is the study of individual units of the economy. This branch introduced and developed by Alfred Marshall, hence he was called father of microeconomy. With the help of microeconomics, we will explain about the price, consumption, distribution and wealth. These all are the major components in the microeconomics only. Next, second branch, that is second branch and second type of economics is the macroeconomics. Macroeconomics Now let us discuss about the second branch, that is macroeconomy. Now the word macro derived from the Greek word macros, which means large or big. That's why macroeconomics is the study of economy as a whole only. Means it is a economy study with the whole, all persons consumption, all person income is another important concept in the macroeconomics. Now let us discuss about the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. Okay, now let us discuss about the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. Next, now first side of the microeconomic, first point, the word micro derived from the Greek word micros is the first point. Opposite side, macroeconomic side, first point, the word macro derived from the Greek word macros. It is the first point of the both side. And second point, microeconomics is also called price theory. The second point, microeconomics is also called price theory. Why? Because with the help of microeconomics we will discuss about the how to decide prices of goods and services only. That's why here it is also called price theory. Why? Because prices of goods also explained with the help of microeconomics only. And opposite side, second point, macroeconomics is also called income and employment theory. Income and employment theory. Next, third point of the microeconomic side, it is the study of individual units of the economy. For example, in a forest, one tree study explained with the help of microeconomics only. That's why it is studied about individual units of the economy. And opposite side, third point, macroeconomics is the study of economy as a whole. For example, in a forest, total trees study with the help of macroeconomic. This is the third point of the macro side only. And fourth point, microeconomics deals with the price mechanism, which depends on demand and supply only. It means it explains price mechanism is nothing but demand and supply explained with the help of microeconomics only. And opposite side, fourth point, macroeconomics is a study of aggregate demand, aggregate supply. It is another important point only. And next point of the micro side, Alfred Marshall developed the microeconomics branch only. Alfred Marshall developed the microeconomics. And opposite side, J.M. Keynes developed the macroeconomics only. Okay, it is these are the important differences between microeconomics and macroeconomy. Now let us discuss about the one more important concept, that is difference between free goods and economic goods only. Now let us discuss about the difference between free goods and economic goods only. First, free goods side, first point, free goods are nature's gift. These goods are nature's gift only. Why? Because already we discussed free goods is nothing but which goods are supplied by the nature and have no price, then the type of goods are called free goods only. That's why first point of the free goods side is the free goods are supplied by the nature. Opposite side, economic goods side, economic goods are man-made goods. Best example for pen, book, mobile phone, TV are the best example. And opposite side, second point of the free goods side, this goods supply is abundant. Free goods supply is abundant is the second point of the free goods side. Why? Because nature's producing the free goods. This goods supply is always surplus, means more than demand. It is the second point of the free goods side only. Opposite side, second point is always economic goods supply is always limited when compared to their demand. Economic goods supply is always less when compared to demand. It is a second point of the economic goods side only. And third point of the free goods side, these goods have a no price. Okay, free goods have a no price is the third point. And opposite side, economic goods have a price, because economic goods producing by the man-made, and economic goods are man-made, and these goods require 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital, organization. That's why these goods have a price only. Next, fifth point of the economic goods side, these goods have no cost of production. Free goods has no cost of production. Why? Because free goods are producing by the nature. It is a fifth point of the free goods side only. And opposite side, economic goods have a cost of production. For example, purchasing the raw material, wages paid to the labor, and rent paid to the owner of the building. These are the example for the cost of production. Okay, and this is the fifth point of the both side only. Next, sixth point of the free goods side, these goods values, free goods values are not included in our country national income. Okay, why? Because these goods are producing by the nature. That purpose, free goods values are not included in our country national income. Opposite side, economic goods values are included in our country national income. These are the differences between free goods and economic goods only. And next, we will discuss about one more important concept, that is income. Income is one of the important concept in economics. Why? Because income flow from wealth. Wealth is different from the income only. Wealth is in the form of assets like bonds, shares, and land is the best example for wealth. Wealth is a basis for income. In every economy, income flow from households to firms and firms to households only. Income means every person participating in any economic activity receive money is called income. Why we need a income? In our daily life, every want satisfying with the help of earning of income. That's why it is one of the important concept in economic. Every person earning some of income for our daily survive in our daily activities. In every economy, income flows from households to firms, firms to households. For example, households means consumers or labor. Consumers sell their services to the firms for the purpose of producing different type of goods and services only. For this purpose, firms pay to the income to the households in the form of wages, rent, wages, interest, and profit only. This income, whatever income received by the household, this income spending by the purchasing of goods and services only. This circle will continue in our country economy. That's why this type of circle is called circular flow of income. It means in our economy, first income shift from households to firms. Next, income shift from firms to households. This type of circle is called circular flow of income. It is another important concept in economics only. Next, another important concept in economics is the value. Value is another important concept in economics. It refers to the power of a good and service. Value is nothing but it indicates power of a good and service is the important meaning of the value only. Here it can be divided into two types. They are value divided into two types. They are, first one is the value in use and value in exchange. Now let us discuss about the value in use only. Value in use is nothing but the quantity of a good and service is called value in use only. The quantity of a good and services is called value in use. Best example for water has a use value but do not exchange value. Water use value is low but exchange value, water use value is more but exchange value is less. It is a value in use only. And second one is the value in exchange. Value in exchange is the another important type of value. Value in exchange means it refers to the good and service, the power of a good and service for the other commodity. Value in exchange means the good and service value expressed with the help of another good. It is called value in exchange. It is another important type of value in exchange means exchange of one good to another good. It is called value in exchange only. For example, for 10 rupees is a one good, book is another good. Here replacement of 10 rupees for book is a value in exchange only. It is another important type of concept only. Next one is welfare. Welfare is another important concept in economics only. Welfare is this concept first time introduced by A.C. Pigou. A.C. Pigou introduced the welfare concept in economy. Here welfare is also depends on the income of the society and economic status of the society. It is also based on the welfare is another important concept in economics only. Okay, these are the important concept in economics only. And now another important concept is positive economics and normative economics. In introduction part there are already we have discussed what is a economics. Afterwards goods divided into several types. Afterwards another important concept is utility. Afterwards we will discuss about the wants and their characteristics. Next one is utility. What is a utility and types of utility. And next one is price. What is a price and what is the use of price. And next one is value and what is value in use. And next one is what is a economics and how many types of economic. Afterwards difference between microeconomics and macroeconomic. It is important for examination point of view. And next one is what is a free goods and what is a economic good. It is also important for examination point of view for short answer and their differences only. Next one is value. What is a value and types of value. And next one is welfare. It is also another important concept. And next one is another important concept in introduction to economics is positive economics and normative economics only. Positive economics. Now let us discuss about the positive economy. It deals with the only normal fact. Okay, positive economic deals with the facts only. It does not deals with the value of judgment. Then it is called positive economy. According to Robbins, economics is a positive economics. Means it deals with the facts only. It does not deal with the value judgment. Means what it is. Positive economics deals with the what it is another important concept under this positive economics only. This concept explained by the Lionel Robbins. According to him, economics is a pure positive science only. Okay, science deals with the facts of the society. It does not deals with the value of judgment and moral information only. It is a positive economics only. And second one is a normative economy. Normative economics means it deals with the, or it explains what ought to be. What ought to be means it does not deals with the fact. It deals with the value of judgments in the society. It is another important concept in economics only. Okay, these are the important concept in introduction to economics only. Out of this, important one is utility, and next one is difference between free goods and economic good, and third one is scarcity definition only. These are the important concept in first chapter in first year economics. Now let us discuss about the fundamental problems of the economy. There are 5 fundamental problems facing by our country economy. First one is what type of goods and services produced in what quantities. The first fundamental problem of economy is what type of goods and services produced in what quantities is the first fundamental problem of the economy. And second one is the how to produce these goods. How to produce these goods is the second fundamental problem of the goods, second fundamental problem of the economy. How to produce means what? Whether there are number of production techniques or producing techniques are there, means labor intensive techniques and capital intensive techniques only. In our country, in all types of sector use only labor intensive technique, because labor is more available in our country only. That's why the second one is how to produce these goods is the second fundamental problem of economy. And third one is whom to produce these goods and services is the third fundamental problem facing in our country economy. Whom to means what? In every society there are 2 types of people living. One is rich section, second one is poor section. But those who are purchasing most of the consumer good, whether we can produce consumer goods or capital goods, that is also another important problem facing by our country economy. That is third one is whom to produce goods and services only. And fourth fundamental problem is how the efficient use of availability of resources is a fourth fundamental problem of our country economy. How efficient use of availability of resources. For example, in our country number of natural resources available, these resources are not fully utilized in our country economy. That's why declining the production of our country only. How efficient use means what? Every resource optimum utilization in our country, it will increase our country production, increase our country income, increase employment opportunities, and it will lead to increase our country national income only. It is another important fourth problem. And next fifth one is another important fundamental problem faced by our country economy is our economy is growing or static. Is our economy is growing or static is the fifth fundamental problem of economy only. Here it means growing means what? Every year in our country all sector goods increase or decrease, or static means every year all sectors of goods increase or decrease with the help of national income, with the help of per capita income, with the help of standard of living of people. Based on these 3 things, our economy is a growing or static is another important fundamental problem faced by our economy only. These are the 5 fundamental problem faced by our economy. And first one is what type of goods produced in what quantities is the first fundamental problem. Second one is how to produce these goods is the second one. And third one is whom to produce these goods is the third fundamental problem. And fourth one is how efficient use of availability of resources is the fourth one, and final one, that is our economy is a growing or static, is the another important fundamental problem facing by in our country. This is another important concept in first chapter only. Next one, a scope of economy. Scope of economics also explained with the help of some important heading. First one is consumption. Consumption is the first concept in the scope of microeconomy. Consumption means what? In our daily life, consumer satisfy his wants through the purchasing of consumer goods. It is also first scope of economics, means consumption is important concept in the economics only. Why? Because everyday consumer purchasing the consumer goods only. It will every person satisfy his wants and desire through the purchasing of consumer goods only. It is a first scope of economics only. Consumption after second one is exchange. Exchange is the second scope of economics only. Exchange means one good for another good only. One good for another good is nothing but exchange is the another concept in economics only. For example, exchange for one good for another good only. In a barter system, especially exchange in barter system, in ancient India, the people exchange for rice for wheat is a best example for the exchange only. Okay, it is another important concept only. Okay, dear students, this is the major important concept in first chapter, that is introduction to economics. Okay, end of the first chapter. Thanks for watching video, my dear student. Please subscribe my channel and like my channel.